Okay, welcome to another day of math. Today we are going to check your problems that you did yesterday. This was the first one, how many fingers? It says, how many fingers are there on 4 hands? So you should have 20 fingers. Whether you drew 4 circles and put 5 in each circle, if you drew 4 hands and put the fingers up there, however you figured it out, you should have 20 for your answer. Number 2, how many fingers are there on 8 hands? 40 fingers was your answer. Now with the eyes, remember we were counting by 2s for this. So how many eyes are there in a group of 5 people? There are 10 eyes was your answer. How many eyes are there in a group of 10 people? 20 eyes was your answer. I hope you got those right. Okay, so we're going to move on in your book. This is page 295. This is the first page you're going to do today. It says there are 4 people at the park. If everyone has 10 toes, how many toes are there? So draw your circles, figure that out in this, show your work in this box. Remember to write your answer so that we know what your answer is. Number 2, there are 9 people at the park. If everyone has 10 toes, how many toes are there? So show your work down here. Let's see, page 296 will be the next page that you're going to do. How many fingers? How many people? Okay, number 1 is just like the other ones. There are 7 people. If everyone has 10 fingers, how many fingers are there? So there's 7 people, and if everyone has 10 fingers, how many fingers are there? Now, number 2, let's look at that. This says there are 50 fingers. If everyone has 10 fingers, how many people are there? Listen to it again. There are 50 fingers. If everyone has 10 fingers, how many people are there? The other problems have been giving us how many people, and they want to know how many fingers or toes. This one gives us how many fingers, and it wants to know how many people. Okay, so some of you may already know that, and that is wonderful. You can go ahead and fill it in. Other people may have a little harder time with that, so I have this chart that you can look at. 10 fingers, everybody up here has 10 fingers. So if we count, that would be 10, 1 person. 20, how many people? That's 2 people. 10, 20, 30 is how many people? 1, 2, 3 people. 40 is 1, 2, 3, 4 people. When you get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, that's how many people? 5 people. Okay, so I have this chart right here that should help you. Now, do you notice anything about the number of people and the number of fingers? Is there some pattern here? Hopefully you will see that one person has 10 fingers. That means it's one, see the one? One group of 10s. 2 people have 20 fingers. That means it's 2 groups of 10. 3 people, 30 fingers. That's 3 groups of 10. 40 people, 4 fingers. That's 4 groups of 10. 5 people, 50 fingers, that's 5 groups of 10. 6 people, 60 fingers, that's telling you 6 groups of 10. 7 people is 70, that's 7 groups of 10. 8 people is 80, that's 8 groups of 10. So when we look back at this problem, we have 50 fingers. Everybody's got 10 fingers, so how many groups of 10 is 50? You need to figure that out and write your answer down here. We'll check it tomorrow. Now, you've got one more page to do. That is 297. This one says, number 3, there are 9 people. If everyone has 10 fingers, how many fingers are there? They've changed it again. That's just 9 people. Draw your 9 circles. Put 10 in each circle. Count it. Whatever your strategy is, use that. Remember to write your answer in the box. Number 4. There are 60 fingers. If everyone has 10 fingers, how many people are there? Remember, this one is telling you 60 fingers. It wants to know how many people. Okay, so that's number 2 and number 4. Don't let those trick you, because you've got to kind of work backwards for that. Okay, after you've done all this, you know what I'm going to tell you to do. Work on some prodigy. All right, have a good day. We'll check these tomorrow.